We're here at the morning of April 13th, 12. Yeah, we're here in Seattle, Washington. Now we're taking shuttle to go pick up our
So that will take you all the way downtown to the University of Washington. Once it gets downtown past the stadium, it goes underground.
We're here at SeaTac. That's the Seattle Tacoma Airport, where you pick up and rent a car. You know, our hotel was very nice. They took us over here, and this is where we pick up. All the rental cars are right here. Okay, today is the 12th of April, and we just left our hotel. They took us down here to the car rental building. So now all the car rentals are over here. Alamo Enterprise, Avis rental car, and also other budget. They're all here. So since we went to Expedia and got our car, which is only cost how much?
$11 a day.
$11 a day. That's not including.
That's $65 for 4 days.
Yeah, that's not including insurance and GPS. You know. But we have our cell phone, so we don't need the GPS. But everything is running smooth. The weather here is unpredictable. You know, you shine for a while, and then all of a sudden it turn black, and then the rain will be pouring all over the place. But anyway, it's really nice and clean. State of Washington, I just found out that there's a lot of Palauans running around here, staying here, working here, go to school here. So there's a lot of Micronesians, you know, there's a lot of Saipanese, a lot of Chuukese, and so, you know, you name it, all Micronesians, most of the Micronesians are here in Seattle or Tacoma area, okay? So now I'm going to go there and get the car, and we're going to drive to Boeing Field. That's where they put 747 together, 737. All the airplanes are being manufactured from that area. So when we leave here, we're going to drive down there, and I want to show you how they make the airplane, or how it's a big place, you know, biggest building is located right down there where they make big airplanes. Okay, so now let's go with Gelato. We're here at Alamo, and we're trying to find out how much it's going to cost us to pick up a car here in Seattle and drive down to LA. That's about 2 weeks. We're going to make a stop and go to one of the people in Portland, and then go down to San Francisco, and then down to LA, and that's when we spend most of our time down there. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and pick up a car, whether we're going to keep it for 2 weeks or we just go ahead and keep it for 5 days. And then when we leave here, we return it in and then fly over to San Francisco, and then visit a couple places in San Francisco. I just talked to Papa Naito this morning, and he said, come on down and we'll do some barbecue. So maybe that's where I'm going to be. Okay, but let's find out to see if get the price to keep the car for 2 weeks is affordable, because you know what I'm doing is I'm going to take the total amount that we invest in budget for. So if it's less than $1,000, we take it. Okay, now thank you. Okay, we're going down to pick up the car, so we're taking Escalatore, going down to pick up our car, and then head out to Boeing manufacturing if we find the way. But anyway, we use GPS. I was going to include GPS on our rent-a-car, but our cell phone jet is good. So if you have an iPhone 10, then you're good to go. You can iPhone 10 is the best cell phone in the world. You know, you can use it anywhere in the world. That's why it's more expensive, and And it's the best cell phone that people right now prefer having iPhone than other phones. Okay.
Choose which car we want. Aquí me está senso ame. Abre vai. Selfie, senso ame vai. Aquí más primero voy a darai universo que ansiaron. De nuevo a salir aquí leo la satisfacción. Ahora,
That's why I'm trying to let him choose. He chooses to be difficult. We're gonna get through this. Stay tuned, pull out.
Okay, Tulik, which one did you choose?
so this one is better. The Hyundai.
Hyundai.
I don't like the American one.
Lagi berarti a Portland. Gambestia, tim upayang de adelpai. Okay. Tim upayang mayang de tel belura Seattle. Kapten lang wa amlay so la kelandi umakal. Imelda is the navigator. You know, we're looking for a Korean restaurant. So we're on I-5 south. We're going towards, if you look at the sign over there, it says Tacoma, Portland, South. I-5, Interstate 5.
Stay in the mid lane.
Di ngarngir ma ultial wiper at wala di morba pamilyo. So lang Gitilodra after about 4 or 5 days in Las Vegas. We went to Denver, from Denver to here. Kirogi, we're on I-5 now. You know, I-5 is a highway from San Diego, from the border of California on the west side of the United States, and runs all the way to Vancouver, Canada. All right, it's busy. And what this road gets into Los Angeles, man, I tell you, it's a nightmare, bumper to bumper, and people get to fight right in the middle of a highway because it gets too congested. All kinds of people driving on this highway, so you gotta watch out. You gotta be careful, especially those 18-wheelers. Adelbay, I tell you, man, when I had 20/20 eyesight, I was able to drive, but I got my boy here driving because I don't see. One of my eyes is not 20/20 anymore. We're following GPS instructions, so we just keep on driving, and then GPS will tell us where to go and when to turn, how to turn, everything else. It's right on that machine. I love them. Can lane give ngargia ngania diamond the white the ngarabel. Abel get take the lane give ngargi. Say or hotel mula se tia lane a carpool. A carpool lang has to be like more than one person, right? 2, 3, more up. So hindi ka utang at the length of the ticket. Hindi ka mamatedere lang. So I'm not the carpool lane. So elam lastata spring ida besel la cargar el la gaita todo. ما بقال بقول Everett Washington seguise loru la yid rogu skogi era Boeing ara Washington State seguise lo meo baigeles skogi ra 747 ma 737 ma 777 ay tiagida moru la ke la kit ara California ye moru la yel pepira tergia dimura skogi ra sold out. We're on the I-95 north toward Everett. I-95, 405. Oh, 405. Yeah, 405 runs into I-5. So, kung laga raile, other by ga, other come says wala na teacher sa tebel tiat tulu. Sila la ulga. تتربو هذا سوق المغلا كلانديم لا هوان بما تمل بتيان تلقي بالتيان صار هواناي انا مال هوانات تمل ابتلو جيت لاج بسولا ولدي ورد تيال كاميرا. اوكي سبوكن ما واشنطن 1 mile exit do تقريبا مرا سبوكن واشنطن. Okay, now we're going toward Everett. Everett is north of Washington. You go to Everett, and then there's next town. They call it Lake Stevens. It's a big lake. I used to go up there when I was stationed at Fort Lewis. You know, I go up there. You know, and spend my summertime. I had friends up there, so I go up there and stay with my friends. And after Lake Stevens, Lake Stevens is off I-5 toward east at about 40 miles. That's where you go to Lake Stevens. But after Everett will be Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver. Vancouver is in Canada, which is north of Everett. And believe it or not, the reason why a lot of people live there in Everett because Boeing make a lot of they own, you know, so many buildings that manufacturing different parts of the airplane. Maybe I get the parts that the Skogia subcontract and Morocco Palil outside of the hill. Oh, you could have just got the Hilton Garden Inn over here.
The destination is on your right. 8415 Plainfield Boulevard. Arrived.
Well, this is Boeing here in Everett, Washington. Tegisel Lomeo Baskogi Adelbai. La gomes ay skogi nga seit dirga malaget o labro toba de mga prebre mga sklin mga skalang. Oy, la gamam tiel me tour. Oy, kame satya. Adelbai. Ulgum kadam lay. Egdi Malaysia sing lokem da kuiru mergal tiadala la pasio. We're going to park here and walk, Kalande. Yeah. Okay, we're going to walk down.
Hey, Adelbai, this is my ticket to go and tour around Boeing. We're going to try to show you everything about Boeing. Boeing makes airplane for everybody in this world. You want to see pictures of 747, 737, 777, okay? We're going to show you. But we're not allowed to bring cameras, cell phone, everything. You know, we have to leave everything here in the gallery. But when you go down to a production line, you cannot take any picture. So now we're going to tour around and I will show you some of the stuff here at the gallery, okay?
Adelbay, I think Mr. Diaz need one
Yeah.
like this because he's just,
I want to
Oh.
buy a Boeing t-shirt.
yeah, maybe you should get one.
Boeing.
Check first if they have your size. Yeah, Adelbay, Tulik is getting me one like that.
Boeing. This is nice. Maybe I buy one like this for you? No, but
Yeah, I think my size is medium
medium
or small.
or small.
Yeah, that one's my size.
This is what the Boeing make for military. You see all this model airplane here? I'm gonna get the Boeing model airplanes, eh? Lorun para military. Kaya kita overseen pa the military. Kaya kita scope niya like that. United States Navy. Eh? Sa ako tabusuran natin 67. Sige, ako nang bala ito scope mal. Lord Mira Anderson or takatiyat. Two-story. Narbak mahal. Abas kita B-52. Boeing, ha? Boeing namin ka B-52. Speaking of KC-135, we did a Boeing American. This C-10, Transworld Airline, United. Okay. Panam British Airways. I think that's 747. I gotta get the fun. Jet, that's Chinook.
That's the British Airways.
Yeah, 747.
Okay. That's the United States Army.
Directly involved on rule rocket. They're well equipped.
Okay, so we're gonna go on tour now. We are not allowed to bring our camera. So that's what you guys gonna miss in this film. Okay?
Ja, tiedä ilmamessini Adelbaya. Tara Gesko gil del building ya we are Boeing. Tira tora research ma technology. Gil dula sita ora din ora omo charti. So la sida flight simulator innovator. Yeah. Sola give them a background, the engine made by GE, my Rolls Royce. Aquí no sé el Marcel Loru like because of the last zero low, you got this scope is a long opening, even long brother assembly line. And then we will be able to amel ma. I got get the camera and mong. I was cell phone, that's my mom. I give in the film. Hindi na film. Di ba in the tiang mas am film by guy gitu. Ida email dan ngasih ba. Tiagi di wa amar kapitrasyo. Tirgel pilot at berasal lagi berkoe. Itu test tertilu asal how. Do you have a quick response? Tigel makalas kogi, ya, pilot at mura sila lang, kita misil, kami sa ikan misil, oy, lagi dia misil askogi, kita imora misil askogi, kita Rolls Royce sila lang make a good engine. Dia merulam lai. So aklung dia mergolo road telal hours to fly across the world. Kamu kadalala klale sel speedan do pitel. Oi. Ya ke landima. Nella. Kamu mesti de klale la. Ngarsel mili diuler mergoer rut kanabitat tel msile long rut tel al hours. El dubot tel kadar riak klale olla. Di mo kadalala la igam soy me gardi rueb temme maqdamurio. Am say. Ela tida lururinga GE Aiga ngarte gidel Everett Washington agimna nature to sea tiangamle moving meras Everett Washington será bostat el Mrula 747 tira amle moving metia okay la tigida al selascope se lo me obrungi ti aigida peletele tigida sela fuselage ra 787 composite one piece barrel el aigabla bol subcontract el morabe birablur wa blur ashabal او مبلوغ غوريام لابول ساب كونتراكت ايغال مورتير تمرو ليو سيبقل بي متديمو مغادرو دربو مستل طيارة سكوكي ايه made in America تسيل نارا اسنيلا مونغا 777 Sales kogil flyer kwamel mera Hawaii tiagi sel ngar madal cockpit tidak cockpit teras ahi goki ol kita best dengan last goki Aiga gida gel ngara gele ida gel gingal loru asera skogil ngat get first class kami iwai betias emrin mobet seguidre la ai gerogun mospe anga asetya kan betul mobet mo obis se la skogi sel Maraskogi ay kagiti akingal.
That Boeing commercial might actually have something to learn from McDonnell Douglas.
I think the only problem we have in competing with Airbus is cost. Our cost is too darn high. The bottom line is the cost. Cost.
He was not wrong. Airbus was killing Boeing on cost. After years of market domination, Boeing had become inefficient. But many did not like to hear Stonecipher's message.
I think that was anathema to a lot of the Boeing engineers. Boeing historically is an engineering-driven company, product first, engineering first. That also led them to some of their problems in terms of not being cost competitive. Harry Stonecipher putting in some financial measurements probably helped Boeing a lot.
Under Condit's leadership, Stonecipher oversaw a shakeup of Boeing's business practices, overhauling manufacturing while forging ties with Wall Street. But his by-the-numbers style troubled many employees who believed this focus on the bottom line came at the expense of investing in a new plane.
There was this sense that we were never going to do a new airplane again because McDonnell Douglas had essentially wound down their commercial business, and I think there was a lot of fear in the workforce that we were headed down the same path.
Then, in the midst of the turmoil, the company and the country experienced the unthinkable.
when you design an airplane, you never consider the idea that somebody might use your design as a weapon.
To the back, show them this Dreamliner lifter, Dream lifter. Okay, that is 747. Same legal 747. At the converting in more Dream lifter and Dream lift 4 I get I'll make. So come over here, Imelda, and let me show you. You see, a Boeing 747-400 is a Dream lifter, and they're using it for many purposes. Tiagi dari lang cell open ringi, so ilo tu agel bek patang lakla lor al cell. All right. Boeing's Dream lifter is a modified 747-400 passenger airplane that haul more cargo by volume than any airplane in the world. The primary responsibility is to transport the 8 major assemblies of the 787 Dreamliner from suppliers around the world to the 787 finally assembled sites in Everett, Washington, and the North Charleston, South Carolina. Come over here, and so our customers can yeah.
That's the inside.
Oh, hali that embargo area I guess specification mga elaka ba mas tiang I got the Part3 airplane elang alang member ko I guess say this Dream lifter fly I get roku il Part3 atia Skokie I got loro Skokie tiagi del Everett Washington el sel le sebga tiagi da atletele la take off tiagi del 747 tanaw taking ala ni modifier ngin mo ol takak la del Skokie Kim Lora Tour sel tilang sola tiagi del assembly line ito was sa segang rogo Part3 Skokie lang alorura Italy ma North Charleston South Carolina ma New York ma Kansas ma Everett ma tigi del Anchorage Arkansas ma tigi del Nagoya Japan ito seb ko rogo mer tigi del Everett Washington embergol ngartiagi del Dream lifter embergo tira olaban brula Skokie. Did you know that 737 according to the statistics larmula 4,000 gigi the 737 I gigi the shogun merbelau ma direct la 747 1,560 Sir got the starter way back in 1966 min elang so lang temlar mula 1,560 el 747 Sel got the most popular Skokie loru elang 737 gigi elang most popular ni ma direct 777 sem fly na Guam and mora Hawaii I gigi that 777 mal togas Skokie ma order tirat mal behind ra order elang de ranga Airbus a competitor tegi del Boeing and the quality speaks for itself not to gigi the cross Skokie lorula tegi del Airbus amrula compagnie ra France ma Deutsch ma England I get del blue elang I'm not makerulia Airbus di quality ra gel black crash Skokie ra Airbus mal mo toka di sel black crash me lang tumlan mo to shift our customers in mebdula atiagi del Boeing leng Boeing relam lo cost reduction mamle expensive in comparison lo bangela Airbus man nomring la arala Boeing matogoremle reorganize every structure ra sales ma rogui lat ngagida Trump la se make America strong again bring back I get rogui el part sa mga luru ra overseas ay gigidre la luto lo laban mera amerikel embergong sel tax spray ka el nara dori some percent embergo Trump ang met 20 some percent se gidre la am la invite tahmal tokol go bali il move to bring their businesses back to United States. Airbus man direct marmara brigel nam na mo chip a taxa malbel isringi ma urtula bay gagidle otrulir marugang and klagdalo loru lo level motor the outside Ramrigel and the elanga Trump sin 20% sel alcata segi the corporate tax medio en loss of el a profit ra gagi the company tulu tal Ramrigel melatir gagi the elang sa o mertiagi email da come here and show this is the one of the longest airstrip el selbol mereka skogi Emergo tiagi da loru taskogi testa the tester to take off for tiagi the emergo sel me customer me melaskogi tir et me emergo take off from here and more destination agel bluri le borngi okay o mo stiago to close property tia Everett Washington plant seguir la way back at the end of the airstrip seguir emergo murtel men that's a control tower. The tallest building over there is control tower. And you see all of this airplane, those ones in green, I get a newly manufactured there. Mlamomrek mengi la paint mang el abebira iganga lol sebel mora abebira blue el bol long spray let tampal ngosong sa imorir. Magidel gora green na kalor ngia gidel la bol sebel abebila mora siabal o mamora italil bol paint tembergo el delibel mora okya. El atigi de la kami sa igir rogu building ng artianga assembly la igir rogu skogi de la loru lang ara sila igagi del building bek pedengela klungela skogi loru mon military order mandirek mar klo matirgar lang la hire la mutul hire mar tokla del mohendela igir el back order el tiagi del Boeing plant el ngara Washington Everett Washington malmasang el almulaskogi el traul mora ay kal tirgalo makamatra Afghanistan ma arway gagi del Syria o tirge o aray gaskogi ma part ray gagi del compali ramrigel okay mang ela kamantial namomrega el visit ang dimlakas sa amin sel gagi del assembly line am بقول الدملاغ السبام الملا جاكي الاشياسين لم تومارتا تكنولوجي تير من تنساو راكيبون ات مرغمان ما كي ما جاكي دل سيل فون ماروا اجا روغول كاميرا امرغو امرايل المون يسورات ميك شور لا سنديا هذا اجا روغول بروكلام كي مولا ما با اجا روغول كي مال اورا لا كيري اوسوسي امرغو ما بروكلام مرايل Okay, kita mula bangalela atur mamra Everett Washington Boeing plant emergo gimra algun musica asesel calma ki o mulet tiama normal el tour maki kwagi leven tramla emergo mertial me tour mang aki mana musongrengar mang kwam tiati to tiamra musica asesel calomur okay ki Mr. Adel Bay ulgum los 7 May salat mal enjoy mal beautiful day Contando mal dirayang atau ya sora ya gagi dele ulam lasto abang okay madalo sevikan have a nice day.
In 2.7 miles, turn left onto Lincoln Way.
All food. Mr. Diaz is craving for Korean restaurant.
Welcome sa ngay kita o night tra mamra Washington kinara Everett la ini nomor Boeing company sora nora mesla production line mai ro na companira smoky. Got every Washington. Break it, ma posso non passato questo brai moras magari restaurant della Corea tanto come alla Corea dove ma della Corea like or ite made by Jinro Republic of Korea nella terra anche ya rumi agar bayar arumi agar bayar ya maralulaci India lelang sudah India koi Korea kimchi tu kori tu Washington kalau bisa masih sok wildlife. Order harapan bilang jam kopi bagi.
Gamjatan,
gyoza, bibimbap, you name it. Yeah, name it. Kama kali, you want to have the orang mengajar pada orang. Oishine, worth it. So whenever you have time, come to USA. Get yourself a GPS and rent a car and drive around and relieve all the stress you have from Japan, from politics. Live well. Be happy. Okay? Now, come nasay, naging mo umur, isel, dan iba mo akil mo elmu terme, alam Okay. Adelbay, kita kalam namin mo. Aquí que bunge mostata bumurki de manuel ba que tiam watch this tiam ra imita
kimchi pancake.
Wow, man.
In a hot plate.
Okay.
That's the landi. He is our tour guide. Adelbay, Tulik supposed to be on diet. Tulik, try to eat with your eyes.
This?
With your eyes
I
only.
don't eat gyoza because there's a steak inside.
Tulik, how was the tour today? Okay, the food keeps coming. That's bibimbap. And what did you get, Kalandi? What's that?
Soup. Thank you.
That's right. That's rice, I mean. Everything in a hot plate. Kalandi, is that kimchi soup?
No, oysters.
Oyster soup? Okay, Adelbay, that's Tulik's, what's that, Tulik? Bibimbap?
Bibimbap. Hey, 고추장 어디 있어? 여기. 여기 고추장. 고추장을 이와서라자.
Is this your first time to have bibimbap in a hot plate, Tulik? It's your first time, right?
My first time, yeah. Usually the bibimbap in Palau, they they cook it in cold, not hot like this. This is bibimbap in USA.
And that's my soup.
How many did you order?
You ordered it. That's gamjatang. That's the gamjatang. The first time I had this is in New York. And I never forget the taste. I went to Korea and tried to find this one they don't have.
Okay, this is Alakmantel Nara Day 2. Area Kimara Day 1 Kimara Boeing, Ela Kimara Space Needle, Nara downtown. Ngaria rental car Kimaba, the Siga parking, you know, make a wrong turn, my time consuming, Magiti Milere, Limam Hotel. Sola Mama Mertiana, Puchusan Ticket, Mama Tian, Emergo Masara Rail, Emergo Ranmora downtown Seattle, Emergo Selgibong, Kimili, Nara Rula, Kimuru, visit Gelgora, Gendula Sen, Gora, tourist area, downtown Seattle, Emergo Eme, Selgime, take the last stop, Hotel Mama Mandi, 1 block away in the Miss Mama right there, a ride to and from downtown from airport, okay, and Terra provided, the meal hotel and much cheap. The cheapest one we have here costs about $69 a day. Our restaurant around $175, $3, $4, $5, $600. So
Okay, that's Galandi trying to get our chicken.
Okay, taking it along pass another. This is too all day today. Rail pass.
How much is it for all day?
I don't know. $8. $8. Yeah.
Holy.
Okay, so now I'm good to go for the rest of the day. See what we're gonna get to the rail pass. All right. Let's go.
I think I don't have my ticket. Oh,
No.
there. Kalandi just got my ticket.
Okay.
Thank you, Kaland.
Hey,
Look at your
I'm going to the sky. And I had to go up 3 floors to catch the rail. Because the rail is about maybe about 50 feet above the parking lot and the roads go all the way downtown Seattle, Washington. Okay.
Now we're on. Yeah. So we're gonna go. Yeah.
Where you want to sit? You just want to stand up?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stand up. Hey, this is downtown SeaTac, Seattle and Tacoma. All right. Now we're gonna go straight. We're gonna make stops as we go toward downtown Seattle. It's raining, you know. Okay, what a day, what a day. We're going to be departing Sunday. We have made our reservation. Our hotel is between Bay Bridge and Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. We're going to stay in San Francisco for maybe 3 to 5 days. And then after that, we're going to go down to Los Angeles. Yeah? We're going to spend maybe about 6, 7 days down in Los Angeles. We got friends to visit. Then after that, on the 24th, we're going to fly directly to Honolulu, Hawaii. Okay, so let's enjoy.
To see Omar, his grandson.
To see my boy Omar.
Okay.
Here lang I-5, Interstate 5, lang yung studio. Yung mga about 50 feet above I-5. We're right through downtown Washington, Seattle.
Oh, I like that one. Etulik, where are we going?
I'm going downtown Seattle to see Space Needle.
Are you gonna go to Pike Place
Yeah,
Market?
I'm gonna go to every, landmark in downtown Seattle. But the weather is kind of bad. It's raining outside, matter of fact. So we're gonna do as much as we can with this kind of weather, and come back and go to the baseball game. Is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
We're gonna
Try
watch
to baseball
Mariners at the Superdome downtown Seattle. If we get tickets. There's so many things we want to do, but the weather and also the reservations, hotel reservations, and car reservations and stuff like that, we change from time to time, just like we dropped Tennessee. We were supposed to go to Tennessee, but then again, when we look at the time we have left to do tour in the United States, we run it short, so we had to drop Memphis, Tennessee's trip. Maybe next year we'll go there, but for now, we think Guam, Honolulu, San Francisco, from San Francisco to Las Vegas to Arizona, back to Las Vegas, and then we went to Denver, from Denver to Seattle, and now we're in Seattle. And then when we get here, we go down to San Francisco, again, and then Los Angeles, and flight to Hawaii, and the 24th, the 26th, we leave Hawaii, and we will come to Guam, Palau, on the 27th. Okay, that's the whole trip. Okay.
Wow, you really mapped it out, Mr. Diaz.
Yeah, well, I work hard for every penny I earn, so I might as well spend it on myself, on my kids, and you, and I'm thankful for helping me on many things. Thank you so much. Life is so short, spending time to do whatever you want to do, especially going around and look at things. If you sit at home, you're going to hear a lot of different issues which is preoccupy your mind, and you're not going to be happy, and then you're going to be stressed out. This is how I believe I stress. Once a year, I can get a lot of out or somewhere else, for 3 years, half a year, or 3 years, then come. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, we just arrived here in downtown, so we're just gonna go upstairs. We're gonna take escalator and we go upstairs. It's kind of dark in here. There's a lot of people around here. Security is a must. Like they can grab something, from your backpack. So we gotta shoot it to the left, to the right, like this. So make sure that nobody can touch your stuff. You gotta take some, security measures. Okay, now let's go. we're in downtown Seattle, we're on 6th Avenue, and it's raining, you know, so we're gonna walk out that way. Come on.
I'm just gonna follow you.
People everywhere, you know, they're playing guitars and violin on the street, substations, you know. What a country. I feel so free. I'm not afraid of anything. You know, I wish Palau could be like this someday soon. Instead of going to RIC and talk about the same story every day. Why don't you work hard and set your money and go around the world? The world is much bigger than you think. So many places you can go and learn new ideas. Especially if you're working as a lawmaker. When you travel, you know, learn from, you know, big countries like this, where you can bring the ideas back home, and when you sit in the Senate or a House, you can apply some of the things that you've learned abroad. And America is a country of different people from different walks of life. And they all come, people are fighting to come across blind walls to come to America, because America is a land of opportunity. Anybody can make it here in America, only if you work hard for your dreams. And I'm going to continue on taking trips every year, every chance, every time I have, or I get, then I'll do it. I'm here in Seattle, Washington. Sunday, I'm going to be moving down to San Francisco, and then from San Francisco to Hollywood Boulevard, and then flying back to Washington, come base there with my grandchild, and then head on home back to Columbus. Hey, I wish you all can come and join me here in Seattle, Washington. Beautiful place. It's rainy, but it's nice. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, you got inside of my heart. You took your suitcase not to. We're trying to make sense of it, man. Oh. Cause you left me with no love and no love to my name. I'm so loud and barely breathing. Still too goddamn don't believe it. 'Cause I got so
Hotel Namira, downtown Seattle Fish Market. There's a lot of people there. Nagtuwara ng atyang. Saan ba luso ispra? Sida iksit kula tao. Mergo rain legal biang yung mga salmon. Stewart House right there. They remind me of Chinatown, Fisherman's Wharf. Gongosaan, it's going up the hill. Sige, kalian wala bata, brother. Tom siwa, segan, kung matitertoral niya, magitip diaryo.
Gal made later slips the sweet George Brown. They buy clothes at fashion shows for $1 down. Oh boys, tip your hats. Oh joy, she's the hats.
this downtown. I tell you, all kinds of flowers. People buying left and right. Man, I'll buy. Let's see. Restaurant cocktails and lunch and seafood. There's all kinds of seafood, man. Look at this prawn. Jumbo better really Look at this lobster tail, man. Big. Big. Look at this salmon. Look at the salmon here. Adelbay. Alega fresh. Makadalala salmon, bro. 48. We pack seafood to 48 hours. Look at this. Looks big. Biggie, biggie, big. Marinade, fresh Alderwood smoked salmon. Yeah, smoked salmon. Look at this fish here. Tilapia. Fresh whole tilapia. $5.99 a pound. We will cut for no extra charge. That's right. Momes grilla dra Congress. Moral bien momes yo sablun aba ibibio bdi al plat. Amisaiga. Ada rom dai gal tilapia, gori ga gid kot mring la ran. $5.99 a pound. Akamwe. Mutrayu, dai ga yu dal ngatiang balbe para. $14.99 a dot. Momes nga garrai. Nga flounder. This one here is flounder. Garrai. Flounder. All the way from Alaska. Look at that octopus. That's a big octopus. Yeah. Octopus.
$5 a pound for those collars.
Yep. Look at it. Sea bass, $34.50 a pound. Salmon, $19.50 a pound. Hawaiian swordfish, Look at that.
But are you eating it too late?
I'm eating chicken kisser. Kalandina buying salmon, smoked salmon, and we're going to go down there and get some beer. Adel bay. Tiagi da space ni da hotel ngar eungel. Tiagi de bro. Ngar eungel lang estora emras mnom yak. Magi mo tra la rom dinga scared of height brother. Nang ngeral so down madak taigel goram kadita. Anyway, I'm telling downtown Seattle. But I'm master that Space Needle. And not over the asil semengora di dai job arogui. Magi ngomlasun ngomlum yak that Space Needle. Okay. There's Imelda. Imelda is getting ready to climb. Selfie. That's my boy Kalandi. Yeah, we're getting ready to go up to the Space Needle. It's Kalandi and Imelda walking up there. Aquí there, boy, Space Needle. Aquí ngar eungerela. I'm scared of height. Okay, here's Space Needle. For those of you who always see it on TV, now you see the real thing. Okay, now we can go across. Start walking. Ngari renovation at the Space Needle. Limited access. Rather mong masaki. Space Needle. Okay, this is it, guys. Kugera yala nese tiandi concrete taigalo iling yase. No. I got the ala, murta closed steel frame. Ringin more serva.
Direction. That apartment downtown at Elite Bank. And in general, it is, they've been working on it so it doesn't look finished, polished off. So you have the view for this, yes, that may not look polished off. Okay, so everybody looking for tickets, this is our line start. So if you're looking for someone to help you, this is the line. Thank you.
¿Dónde está otra muchacha? Ya, sí.
Give her a space. I give her a Space Needle.
Tell you about this Space Needle.
Yeah, the Space Needle, if you see from here, April 13 to May 25th, 1961, that's when these steel beams came from Northern Pacific in U.S. Steel in Chicago. Yeah? And Mr. Steinberg said that he knew that it was making it hard for the engineers for designing the shape. In April 16, 1961, Seattle Times described construction schedule as uncomfortably tight. In 1961, April 17, building the marvel begins, ground is broken, and foundation digging begins. That's a day one, And then went on and on and on. And this is how it looks like when way back in 1961 when they first introduced the design and start the construction of the Space Needle. Steel frame that was used to build this Space Needle until today is still good. So the renovation is to make sure that the steel frame is still good, and then they're going to replace some of them that has been, outdated and they need to be replaced. Okay, this is how it looks. Day 13, that's when they start the foundation. That's way back in 1961. Day 36, that's when they start bringing in truckloads of concrete. So they pour 5,000 tons of concrete in a single day. and they keep on building and scaffold all around the foundation. They said that time President Kennedy was there, was still alive. He was our president at that time, yeah. Let's see. This is how it looks like. The renovation is going on right now, but I don't know how many people died during the construction of this, but I hope that I didn't lose anybody, so I figure this probably didn't lose any lives when they were building. Okay, but if you look at the rebars they use, it's really looks complicated, but the engineers that designed the structure are very good. And very reality, May 10 up to October 6, 1961, day 47, this is how it looks like. And then day 71, they start going up and up and up. Okay. Day 96. Okay, that's when they put steel boats. Estimated 74 tons, 74,000 tons.
You have to come closer.
There's 74,000 bolts, so hold the needle together. And then 130 days later, this is how it looks like. They start going up. December 1961, Seattle PI reporter Eleanor Bell claimed to be the first woman to visit the top of the needle. No woman worked on the construction team. Yeah. It's open together. Yeah. That's where they put the top. 214 days later, President John F. Kennedy visits the fair site and sees the needle under construction. That's how it looks like. And then, 230 days later, John Glenn in Friendship 7, first American to orbit the Earth. This is how it looks like 236 days later. This is how it's almost complete. Okay, and 342 days needles observation deck first open to the public as part of the shakedown cruise. Okay, first meal. It's just 1 day's first meals in the middle restaurant served to some 200 employees. That's almost a year. And days 307, the needle
is finished.
A year and
Needle christened with French champagne on the
champagne on the observation deck at 12:46 a.m. Seattle World's Fair opened for its 6-month run later that morning. And then this is that looks like when people start enjoying their meals out there. The restaurant did not take reservations for lunch or dinner. For dinner, there was $5 minimum. $5 minimum. Privately in Atlanta, former Vice President Richard Nixon and family visited the fair, enabled by the futuristic monorail. And guess what? Also, Robert Kennedy visited the fair and dined at the Needle with his family. And also, who else was there? Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley, that's your favorite singer.
Yeah, visited the fair to film It Happened at the World's Fair. However, the famous scene in the Needle restaurant was actually filmed at MGM Studio. And also, Chevy Checker's song, A Twist, topped the chart in 1962.
and the singer was among visitors to the Needle when he came to town for a twist party at the Orpheum Theater during the fair. And during the 21st century, the Needle averaged over 12,400,000 visitors per day. For
12,400,
excuse me, per day, for a total of 2.65 million, and estimated about 470,000 dinners were served in the restaurant. It is a
diners.
Eiffel Tower. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, and July 23rd, 1962, the Needle was featured in the first live transatlantic TV broadcast that reached 200 million viewers. Wow.
Hi, Tamra.
Seattle.
Yeah, hi, Tamra. Where's Omak?
He's at school.
Can you guys just say hi to Tamra? Everything is Oma. Hey sis, I'm happy to see you.
What is?
No, really I am. Anyways, man, this city is one cold fucking town.
Oh yeah, it's cold right now?
Yeah, it's super cold. People were asking us like, why are you leaving? Why are you come to the Pacific Northwest?
Why don't you invite Adelbai next year to go with you?
Yeah, well, Adelbai will be probably able to come with us next year. But he's a busy man, being Adelbai of Mercosur, you know, he's a busy man. But I pray and hope that his new business, photographer and the video production, you know, he's dreaming about putting up a shop. I'll be glad to help him to start his business, you know. And anyways, from horror, and I want to help him to start his production company if he desires. Okay, and now in a few minutes we're going to go up. I don't know how many feet. How many feet this thing is already? Kalandi, how many feet is already? Okay, according to internet information, it's 640 feet. The height of this Space Needle is 640 feet. That's pretty high. That's high. Okay, and it's about 15 more minutes to 7 o'clock, and we're planning of wait. In few minutes it's going to be dark, and then I rather go up there and see the city of Seattle after dark. We can see the lights all over the city, so we kind of play with time right now and then go up there when it gets dark. Okay. This is Alfonso DSA. Hey, stay with me and I'm going to show you more about the Space Needle in Seattle, Washington, USA.
Large body of water over on that side is the Puget Sound. Smaller body of water is all of Lake Union over on the other. Once the gigantic white I-beam on this side is out of the way, you've also got all the Capitol Hill neighborhood and the northernmost parts of downtown Seattle on that end as well. Of course, all of that and more can be seen from the observation deck, which is currently under construction, folks. Any parts of the view that are obstructed is all in the name of progress, I promise. Next thing you know, here we are. And enjoy.
Nicely done.
Okay. We're on top of the Space Needle right now, but it's raining outside, and it's hard for you to see the view of the city of Seattle, Washington. So it's kind of hard to see out there because it's raining right now. But we're going to wait until it gets dark, and then when the lights come on, we can see the beauty of the Space Needle is seen from about over 600 feet above, you know, the city. And this is a man-made structure, which was way back in 1961 is when they started building it, and 1962 when it was completed over a little over a year. That's when they opened the door. And been making money for the city, and people all over the world come to Washington to see this landmark, which is very famous amongst tourists. And the tourists, they travel all over the world, especially the Europeans. They come here to see this very famous structure that was built way back in 1961. Well, this is Alfonso Diaz reporting to you from the top of Space Needle here in Seattle, Washington, USA. Thank you.
Right, you know, basically pretty much like best way I can put it is this chart right here. You're going to be getting a lot more sensor space, so you're going to be able to get more light data, more color, things like that. Full front sensor, APS-C sensor, you're going to have just a smaller sensor. As much light data, things like that.
We're inside a Best Buy store in Seattle, Washington.
It's just like they're, I forget what they call it, but it's like something about it. It's super cool. It's like basically like picture profiles, but some of the ones on food, honestly.
Okay, here we are at Tequila, Washington, and it's a small town where they have a ramen house, so we came here to eat ramen. Tomodorin say sushi ramen, or you say sushi ramen. So we went there for lunch. So this is how it looks. The parking lot there lang. Wala mal pool. Toka besid na marada. Well, happy little town. I wish I can move here. You know, I really like it here. Okay, Adelbay. Sa ako next time we get together and we're going to Washington. Okay, we're departing Seattle Tacoma International Airport, going to San Francisco. And we're going to be departing at 2 o'clock.